how somebody feels and their opinions about you, that ain't the truth. Your truth is your truth. So let them feel what they want to feel. That's another thing. I don't validate what anybody got to say anymore either. I'm not validating. If you feel like that's the truth, that's the truth. If you feel like you know, you know. I don't have the energy to go back and forth with somebody trying to tell me about me.
So I know that you feeling me, I'm feeling you too.
Hey girlfriends and boyfriends, welcome back to another video. I'm Ashley if you're new, and if you're not new and you're already one of mine, hey girl, hey boy, I told you I was gonna call you back. We're getting to one of our first chit chats of the year, our chit chat get ready with me's. I'm like ripping and running right now. I'm headed out the door. So we do a lot of talking. I'm not gonna hold you long. I just want to go ahead and say thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you have not already liked this video, please like this video. It helps me a lot. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe so I can officially be your girlfriend. And as always, in true Ashley fashion, I'll call you back after the video. Go ahead and enjoy the video, y'all. Bye. I'll see y'all soon. Welcome to my first chit chat of the year.
Welcome back.
This isn't the welcome back video, Ernest, but you know, welcome. Welcome to my first chit chat video of the year. I don't do these often, but I just decided to do it so that we can have like a moment of just sitting down and, you know, talk about goals and stuff, y'all. I don't know. I'm like, it was torn in between. I'm not gonna like tell my goals, but kind of just basically even to recap 2022. That's probably what it is, because I don't want to tell my goals just because you never know like motives of people and things like that. So I just don't want to, and I'm not saying that, you know, all people are bad, because that's not true, but I'd rather keep them to myself until they happen than to just, you know, openly let people know. So basically it's like a recap of 2022. And when I tell y'all, I'm so proud of myself for a lot of things. I proved a lot of things wrong to myself, and I mean I proved a lot of things wrong to myself in 2022. Y'all know I'm using, this is by Bakeface. I'll leave everything, or try to leave everything, in the description box below so that y'all can know what I'm using on my face. I'll try to tell y'all too while we're, you know, chit-chatting or whatever. I'm gonna try to remember to, you know, let y'all know what I'm putting on my face. But yeah, and then I went in with some brow soap by Plan and Makeup by Yolando. I went in with that. Hold on. Yeah, I went in with that on my brows to kind of like set them. Benefit also has one, and Anastasia Beverly Hills has one as well. But yeah, I proved myself wrong about a lot of things in 2022. And I was just thinking over the course of 2022, like when I was just thinking back along those lines, I'm so proud of myself. And one of the main things that I am proud of myself about is that I stopped giving myself excuses and I started just doing things, you know? Like I started just doing what I wanted to do, not really worried about how people viewed it, what people said, how they felt about me, you know, doing what I do. Because granted, whatever you do in life, somebody always gonna have something to say, right? But I didn't care, and I just decided to do something, and when I did it, I shocked myself. My bad, things just want to start happening. I kind of gotta hurry up just a little bit. I got time, but I need to hurry up. But I'm talking about even starting YouTube, y'all. That was a major, and I won't even say goal of mine for 2022, because I didn't put that in my goals, but it was a goal. So like I told y'all, that was something that I had been wanting to do, like was start YouTube, something I had been wanting to do. And I told y'all, of course, that I started it at first, you know, when I was younger, wasn't ready, didn't work out. I finally was just like, well, you know what, let's just start again, and I blew my mind. I have been so consistent, and consistency is not something that I can too much brag about all the time, because just to be honest, I'm not consistent. And that's something that was on my actual vision board for 2022, was to start being consistent in something. And when I say I was super consistent and super persistent, I was. Like, when I say I blew my mind with just how consistent I could be. And the crazy thing is, the consistency wasn't forced for me. So I'm gonna go in with, where is it? With my milk primer in, not in a shade, but my milk primer. And I'm going to just put this all over my face. Y'all know I love this stuff. I don't know why I didn't jump on the bandwagon earlier, but this stuff is everything. It just clings to your makeup. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. But yeah, so what I was saying, yeah, I kind of just blew my mind. And it wasn't like forced consistency where, okay, you started something and you got to be consistent. Say for instance, like starting to work out and you just feel like, okay, I have to be consistent. I want it to be consistent. I want it to be, you know, push through even when I didn't feel like it. Like, I wanted to do those things. And if you see me looking ahead, I'm just looking in the mirror, but I wanted to do those things. And I can proudly say I accomplished being consistent, and look where it got me. You know, it got me a long overdue feeling of success, feeling of achievement, of accomplishment. I felt so good. When I say so good, like so good. And this is the Becca, what's this? The Blur Foundation. I got this in the color Sienna. I'm just trying to use up my makeup. I have so much makeup, so I'm probably gonna put this all over my face tonight. I love Becca, you know, but yeah. Anywho, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I'm just so excited and so proud of myself. And so now I'm just so ready to see what 2023 has in store. And I kind of like felt myself when, like, those last few days of 2022, I kind of felt myself like, okay, well, what do I do now? Since I've done this, what do I do now? And I started feeling myself like getting not in the mood, but I just felt like I wanted more, you know, like I wanted more. And in that moment, I had to stop myself too, because I'm like, girl, you did good this year. It's okay for you to want more, but you know how, like, when you pray about something or you ask God for something and he doesn't, you feel like, not he doesn't, but you pray to God for something, right? And then when you pray, you get what you have. But then if you get what you have, you want more. And you don't take a moment to be thankful for what you have. Because what you have now is what you prayed for. You know what I'm saying? And so I kind of was talking to myself like that. And I'm like, girl, how you going to say, you know, how you going to be like, oh, because I was like in a frenzy. When I say, I was just like, okay, what do I do next? How do I do this? How do I do that? What can I do to branch out? What can I do to expand? What can I do? I kept thinking that, like, kept thinking along those lines. And it's like, I did not even take time to just say, thank you for that. You know, thank you for even allowing me to be consistent enough to even think about, okay, what's next? You know what I'm saying? So, needless to say, I'm proud of how 2022 went for me. I could have done no more than what I did. Now, that's how I feel. I could have did no more than what I did. I feel like I gave my all to the things that I wanted in 2022. I feel like I did. And I feel very, very, very accomplished. Now, moving forward, I do have other, you know, plans and goals and aspirations and things like that. And I'm going to tackle them. But what I can say is I'm so happy. And I'm so happy and I'm so proud of my work ethic, how consistent I was, how I didn't let things deter me from doing the things that I wanted to do. I'm so proud of myself. So 2022 was really, really good for me, y'all. And I'm just praying that 2023 is gonna be double, triple, quadruple that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's gonna be a good year. I have a few things in motion now in my, you know, in my vision for the year that I have been taking into consideration, and I have been making it an effort to do. Like, I can give y'all one thing. Like, one thing that's on my list is I need me a morning routine, right? And not necessarily like wake up, eat, drink water, 10 o'clock, take a bath, 11 o'clock, lotion up. Like, no, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, oftentimes I can get up, and when I get up, I can rush with everything. Like, I rush my mornings. I wait till the last minute until it's time for me to just absolutely positively get up, and then I rush getting dressed. I rush my mornings away. And you know, mornings set the tone for a lot of things, how you start your mornings. And so one of my goals for this year is to have a morning routine. You know, just to have the security of, okay, I can, if I have to be somewhere at 9, I can get up around 7 o'clock in the morning, lounge around, do what I need to do, you know, get my mind prepared, and then take my time getting ready for the day. Like, most times I don't even eat breakfast, and I'm a breakfast person. I love breakfast. I'm not a morning person. And so that explains why I'm always having troubles getting up in the morning, because I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning person at all. Like, I will sleep till the afternoon if you let me. Like, that's just how I am. And so I don't like early mornings, but I feel like at some point I have to meet myself halfway. I already don't like early mornings. Then I get up in the morning and, oh, this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Truffle. So that's what I have on, concealing. But yeah, I have to meet myself in the middle because I already don't like mornings, and then I have to get up in the mornings. So I might as well treat myself right in the morning to prepare myself for my day. And that's not to say like I always have bad days. I don't have bad days. When I'm up, I'm up. But when I'm not, I'm not. This is Black Opal and Ebony Brown, and I'm just going to contour with this. Yeah, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm not, I'm not. But I just wanted to make it one of my missions this year to at least have a morning routine. At least allow myself to get up and decide if I want to have breakfast or not. Not get up and notice that, oh, I can't have breakfast. Even if I wanted to have breakfast, I can't have breakfast. If I need to stop somewhere, you know, have that, okay, I can stop here and get so-and-so. Not, okay, well, you need to stop, but you can't even stop if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my goals. I just feel like, you know, little minute things are things that I'm starting to take into consideration for my life. And I'm excited for 2023. I really am. The year starting off amazing for me. I can't complain. So I feel blessed. I feel great, and I'm just excited to see, you know, where this all goes, like where 2023 leads me and all that. And then I'm excited too, y'all. My birthday is right down the street in March, so I'm excited. I'm kind of deciding what I want to kind of do for that. I don't even know, but I'm gonna have to make my mind up sooner or later. Kind of deciding what I want to do for that. I kind of got it in my mind a little bit, but I don't know if that's what I'm gonna do. I kind of got it in my mind though. So we'll see how that all plays out. So we're gonna go in with some setting powder, and I'm gonna put it under my eyes and then kind of bake a little bit. I'm using the term bake very lightly because I don't bake, but kind of sort of we're gonna just, you know, bake a little bit. You know, press that into my eyes, and then I like to go in and, you know, sit a little on top. So yeah, y'all, I don't know, overall, I just wanted to have this conversation just to say that I'm excited for 2023. I really am. The last year, I blew my mind, and I just want to blow my mind even further. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't do it by myself. God blew my mind. Then I blew my mind by putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? But I want to blow my mind even bigger in 2023. You know, like, and it's so crazy. Like, it's so surreal to me. And I try not to use crazy because it's not crazy. If it's happening, it's not crazy. It's just, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not crazy. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that it could be me. Like, for so long I have been looking, you know, at people just, you know, be and do. And for the longest, I'm like, oh my God, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to, you know, I want to do this. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. And then I just stopped letting my shoulda, coulda, woulda be my doing. You know, like being, okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And like I told y'all, I think I told y'all this in a couple of videos. Like some of my first videos. I did this scared. I don't know. I did this like super duper. When I say like super duper scared, like I didn't know what to expect out of it. I still don't know, you know, of course, what to expect out of it. But starting off, it was more mind wrecking than anything, because it's just like, okay, girl, you about to be on the internet for whoever wants to watch it, for whoever wants to say what. You know, for whoever feels like they can say what. You about to be on the internet. Like, on the internet. And that was scary. That was real scary. But, and I even remember, like, my mama, I was having a conversation with my mama. She was like, Ashley, if you're not strong enough to take what comes with, she was like, I'm proud of you. But if you're not strong enough to take what comes with what you're about to do, then you don't need to do it. And you know, at first I didn't want to hear it, but when you think about it, what she was saying was true. Like, what this comes with, it comes with a lot. Like, you don't know, is this even? I feel like this ain't even. Okay, whatever. But yeah, this comes with a lot, because you don't know who's going to be watching you. There are cruel people in the world who just have no lives and just want to, you know, make other people miserable. Misery loves company, you know. And I see it firsthand with a lot of people, like, commenting on people's things and, you know, saying what they want to say or saying what they feel like they need to say. And another thing I feel like they do that is because they feel like you have these platforms and you're not going to say nothing bad. Or you put this stuff out here so you can give your opinion, which everybody is. You can give your opinion. Everyone is entitled to their opinions, but people are just so cruel. Like, people can just be so cruel, and you can see that in all these podcasts that people put on social media all the time, just talking in general about women and men, and just always putting their 2 cents on people, or always having something to say about what somebody else is doing. And I can use this as an example. Lizzo, like, everybody got so much to say about Lizzo, and she's just, you know, living her life for her, not caring. And it's other people too, but when I think about that, that's who I thought about. And so, you know, she was saying truthful things. My mom was like, you know, make sure you're strong enough for that. Which I really thank her for having that conversation with me too, because that was something that I didn't take into consideration when I first started. Like, I just felt like, oh, well, and I knew that this wasn't realistic, but I'm just like, well, no one's gonna be mean, no one's gonna say this, no one's gonna say that, and blah blah blah. But I still had to prepare myself for if that happened. And I mean, some things happened, some things didn't, but at the end of the day, I was still prepared for that. And so just being able to put myself on this platform and not care, basically what I'm trying to get at, and not care what people you know, feel or say. I'm going in with the Morphe 8D palette. This is the Deep Glam, and I think this is discontinued. I don't think they have this one anymore. They only sell like the single pots. So if you didn't get like some of these little palettes, you're missing out like big time. But yeah, all that, needless to say, I was just saying that because I don't care. Like, somebody can say whatever they want to say about me, and it's not going to affect me, because their truth, that what they feel ain't the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know your truth. Well, how somebody feels and their opinions about you, that ain't the truth. Your truth is your truth. So let them feel what they want to feel. That's another thing. I don't validate what anybody got to say anymore either. I'm not validating. If you feel like that's the truth, that's the truth. If you feel like you know, you know. I don't have the energy to go back and forth with somebody trying to tell me about me. Or I don't have the energy to try to, if I say, if it was a truck, a green truck, and I say, and they red, oh, the green truck red. No, it didn't. The yellow truck red. Okay. Like, I don't have time. I don't know. And I developed that like last year, to be honest. Because at first, I used to always try to validate everything, try to have this, not no more. I don't be caring. So if you want to believe it about me, it's true. If you believe it about me, it's true. If you don't believe it about me, it ain't true. You know, like, it just is what it is. I don't have time. My energy can go into other things, other positive things, other things that benefit me. And that right there, that ain't benefit me. By helping validate your feelings or helping validate your truth in your head. That ain't validate me at all. At all. I'm just doing things to this year. I'm definitely doing things for me. I don't care. I don't care. And I have a lot of things to get into, you know, a lot of things to get into order. You know, some things, of course, things don't always go the right way. Some things go the wrong way. But I have a mindset to get things back in order, back in place. So I'm getting those things, you know, done and getting myself back to a place where I feel okay in certain areas of my life. And I'm just going to let that be it. That's my, you know, motivation to keep going. My motivation to keep going is y'all too. Y'all are so nice. I love y'all so much. Like, I really appreciate y'all. I can't count on my hands how many people are so consistent when it comes to me. I really truly appreciate y'all. Y'all don't know how much that pushes me to keep going each and every time I upload. In times where I feel like I'm inadequate, or I feel like things aren't going my way, or things aren't happening quick enough, I just look back at the people that are so consistent with me, and I'm just, my mind is blown. And every time I felt like I wanted to give up, like, I have spurts, I'm human, and I felt like, oh, okay, this isn't happening quick enough, or I want it to happen now. And so I get discouraged a little bit every time somebody will come through and, you know, make me not even feel that way anymore. It's been plenty of times too. Ernest, like, I feel some type of way about something, he won't even know. And like, when he went and got me those, I think it was when I when we had 600 subscribers, and he went and got me a cake. I was happy about my 600. I'm like, dang, it took so long. But in actuality, it didn't. It just, my timeline is my timeline, not his. You know what I'm saying? So when I say his, I'm talking about Jesus. But my timeline is my timeline. His timeline is his timeline. In due season, everything is going to work out for me, for the good, for me. In the time and it's supposed to work out, everything. So I'm excited, child. Okay, we're gonna put on some lashes. I'm going in with the Duo Glue. This is the Rose Water and Biotin. I'm going in with this. Y'all know this is the one I like. I don't like the one is like white and blue. I like the one that it's either this one, the white and purple, or the white and green. So yeah, I'm about to go in and put these lashes on. And also I'm about to do me what kind of lip I want. I be trying not to do nude all the time, but I'm stuck, so I'm gonna do a new lip. That's what I'm gonna do. I got so, y'all, I wish I had time to show y'all. I really don't. But if I showed y'all my entire lipstick collection, you'd be like, girl, why do you always have on nude? I don't know. I do not know. My camera keeps, that's the only thing I hate about this camera. It keeps going off because it says it's so hot. Well, so y'all didn't get to see me. I hope this can, oh yeah. Y'all didn't get to see me put that on my eyes, but I basically just put some brown on my eyes. And now I'm about to go under my eye with this black and put some of that under my eye. And then I'm gonna go in with Better Than Sex by Too Faced, and I'm gonna do my under eye, my under eyelashes rather. About to go into my new lip, and then the face will be done. The face will be officially sitting